Pretty hardcore.
Actually, the nails don't hurt as much as that.
You look very satisfied.
As
in
the
your eyes,
as the
you know?
the belt, the
Well,
bullet
it's
belt.
like, okay, so like we have, I've never met Jamie before tonight. We talked on the phone once before the show.
Yeah.
And, but we developed a connection. There was a rapport. We were feeling each other out. She was getting my dynamic. And that was a tough implement because it was metal, right? It was like,
the bullet,
it was almost like
the bullet
metal
belt.
spikes.
Right.
And I had a little bit of a cheat because I was wearing jeans. Usually with spanking and paddling, it's on a bare ass.
Yeah.
And
that's why I made up for it.
if she would have hit me like that on a bare ass, I would have passed out.
You've been blistering.
I would have passed out. I would have been unconscious.
How's your chest though? Because she was grabbing pretty hard.
Oh, it's fine. She was pinching my nipples are my Achilles heel.
Okay.
So she was pinching
Very
my nipples.
sensitive.
That's why I have these like beautiful virgin nipples that aren't like sticking out like girl nipples from being tortured. Because I like to save my nipple. I'm gonna make them all fucked up when I'm like 90.
But people use the nipple clamps on you, right?
I hate nipple clamps.
You hate that, okay?
Yeah. My nipples are my Achilles heel.
All right. Now, did you spot that right away?
Yeah.
That the nipples were his Achilles heel?
I know that on men, nipples are typically they either hate it or they love it.
Yeah.
It's not kind of a middle ground.
Very
She wasn't pinching him that hard, but I was squealing like a.
Yeah, I heard. They heard over the improv class next door. Yeah. So
We
yeah,
heard them too, so it's
they were doing their
field.
thing. Yeah.
Well, he does have small man nipples, so they were
really
hard. They were hard to grab,
But you did it, and the nails came in handy.
Yeah, a couple of them came off here and there, but you know what? They're finger rings.
Yeah, they're finger rings. They're not nails.
So they're not actually real nails. So,
right.
Yeah.
So there was something else going on here that's worth pointing out.
Please.
I was getting snarky.
Yeah.
And there's some psychology behind that.
Right. No, I caught that. He wanted to get more pain, so
No. Sometimes people get what called bratty because they're just looking for more punishment.
Right.
But I don't know Jamie.
Right.
And for me to really be submissive, not take pain, but I'm talking about like get on my knees and worship and adore. I need more rapport.
So you wanted her to get beaner, or is that what it was?
No. It's like it's sort of a defense mechanism that I can't help from doing. Like, okay, I'm not your bitch. I'm not your little puppy dog because I don't know you that well. I'll let her hit me, And if we weren't in a public studio here, we can get like she could put things in my ass, no problem. She could piss on me.
Right.
But for me to get on my knees and worship and adore her, we need to get to know each other a little better.
Right. Okay. And
does that make sense?
Same with you?
No, I felt the same way.
Yeah. So that was a good first session, though, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, there's a few more things I would have liked to have implemented.
Such as?
The candle wax is one of my favorites.
You like that?
Just
yeah.
because I like to let it build up till it's a good puddle and find just the right nerve spots to drop it on. Yeah.
Right.
The darker the wax, the hotter it burns.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
Red.
You learn something new every day.
Right? I had no idea.
Red candle wax.
Red candles.
Yeah. Red candle wax. Why would that be?
Science.
Okay. The pigment, is it heavier?
I don't know. I just say because of science.
Because I thought it was just dye in the candle. I didn't know it was.
Kinky Jesus says science over here.
Science.
It's the same thing. I used to fire dance with the fire batons
that's rad.
and on stage stripping. And when I was doing the fire routine, it would you only use green rubbing alcohol. You could not use the regular rubbing alcohol because you would burn the hell out of yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
But there was something in the green rubbing alcohol that would allow you to use it.
The menthol, maybe.
Maybe it was the menthol because it burned cooler, and then as soon as it started to get warm, you just kind of...
Is that why green M&Ms make you horny?
I don't know.
You know
I'm from
that?
Louisiana. Don't
Wow.
we go with
No, that's the
oysters.
thing.
Really?
Yeah, what I was saying was a joke, but there's like a myth that green M&Ms make you horny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Only the green ones.
But that doesn't make sense because Van Halen used to have them take out the green M&Ms, so that makes no sense.
Because
They
they have
had
too much
cocaine.
sex already.
Oh, okay. Well, I know they had
Because
cocaine.
they're Van Halen.
I guess so. Yeah, they
They don't need green M&Ms.
They needed to chill out. Yeah. So would you have stuck stuff up his ass?
Yeah, actually, I didn't bring it up in the conversation.
Right.
I brought up some other things in the conversation that push those boundaries.
Right.
But
For a first time, that's probably a little much, right? Or
Plus,
no?
I mean, like we were talking about, you got to prep. You don't just put things.
That's right. And well, especially, I mean, it wouldn't be appropriate, obviously, in the studio, but.
Right. If I may ask, what's the weirdest thing you ever had inserted in you?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Nothing weird, but I can tell you a funny story.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good story. Unfortunately, the person that involved is no longer with us. But I've done. I've been in videos, clip videos, for like clips for sale, right? As a BDSM bottom. And I was on my way to do a pegging. Pegging is when a woman puts a strap on, dildo on, and fucks a guy in the ass.
Oh, come on,
right?
what are we, 6? We know that.
I don't know.
No,
I know what you're on. I
think
don't
it
know.
was when you put the finger in the butt.
No, that's when you put the dildo in.
That's 50 Shades married couples. So I was on my way to do a pegging video. And when you do videos, it's not like a regular scene. There's no warm up. They go from 0 to 60.
Right.
Just, slap some lube on and shove the fucking thing in your ass.
Right.
No warm up.
Right.
So
thank goodness it wasn't a chew toy.
Yeah, right now. So I put a butt plug in before I left to loosen my butt up.
Sure.
I did the cleanse, and then I put the butt plug in there, and it was a glass butt plug with a flange on it.
And you're driving over with
over there. And I get there, and I was doing a video with a beautiful woman named January Seraph.
Okay.
You know who she is? Who she was?
I'm gonna look her up. Okay.
She took her life about 1.5 years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's very sad. So this is a few years back. So I go. So I'm all showered. I'm all clean. I'm like, I'm like a museum. I'm meticulous about grooming, especially when I do any kind of intimate play.
Sure.
And but I just wanted to freshen up. I go into the bathroom, and I still have the butt plug in me, and I go to pull it out to get ready. Gone. Right? I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it? I'm looking in my pants. Maybe it fell out. I'm praying it didn't fall on my front doorstep so that the mailman sees a fucking butt plug on there.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it can't be. So I put a finger up there. There it is.
You got pushed.
Up my ass.
Oh, and you had no idea.
Yeah. So I came out of the bathroom and I said, I have a problem.
That's a problem.
And the producer said, don't worry, pal. We'll take you to the ER. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to the fucking ER and waiting till 3 a.m. for some 22-year-old intern to pull something out of my ass.
Yeah, just grab some tongs. Let's go.
No, better than that. So January, the consummate professional that she was.
Yes.
Oh, God, I wish she was still with us. She said, don't worry, I'll pull it out and I'll make it part of the plot. These are like 6-minute clips or 8-minute clips. So she just wrote this thing in her head. Okay, so you were a bad slave and putting things in your ass, and it got stuck, and now I have to pull it out and I'm going to punish you for it. I'm like, okay, sounds great. So she slaps on a pair of examination gloves, after the cameras start rolling, puts her finger in my ass.
Right.
Just about puts her whole hand in there.
Uh-huh.
Pulls it out like she was changing a light bulb.
Sure.
Just silky smooth,
yeah.
right? And then my punishment was I had to jerk off with Tabasco sauce.
Oh.
That's punishment? I do that every night. But
let me tell you, it's no picnic.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, where does the time go? This has been such a fun show.
This has been amazing.
Look at you. You're more S&M. Is that what you think, Hannah? More S&M on the show?
I would like to see more S&M.
Okay, we'll get that.
Right.
No, trust me, because we had a lot of subs line up. So if I can match them up with some DOMs, we're gonna get some.
Right.
But Jamie, you're always you're an A++ guest.
Yes.
We love having you. Do you have any shows coming up? Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. Do you have any
nothing right now planned. I've been working on Michael Goggins, our mutual friend
yes.
you introduced me to.
Yes.
He told me to start working on those 6 scenes for my manuscript, and so I've been doing a lot of writing.
That's great.
On that, because I want to put together those 6 scenes from the total manuscript. The manuscript got lost for a little while. I let my neighbor use it. He wanted to read it because he's in showbiz, and he was going to see if he could help me.
Okay.
And then he ended up keeping it for way too long. So
Right.
now I've got it back, and I've been working on that mainly.
Great. And Miss Jamie Gendron on all social media, and I'm sure you'll have some more shows during the summer. We'll figure it out. And you don't want to miss her. And I can't wait to read the book.
I know.
We talk on the show, I'm sure it's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you Frank Burns, forget who else from Magic. Klinger, who knows what's going on over there. So anyway, thank you, Jamie.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie.
And
thank y'all for being
and Hail Hannah Bach 666 on
Instagram.
And before we go, so you, Steven, Kinky Jesus.
Kinky Jesus.
you take pictures, and you might have to have a photo shoot here. Ephemeral Muse Portfolio, professional fetish photography, and it's www.fetishphotopro.com. If this is any indication, what you have on your card, that's some good stuff. So
thank you very much.
So
tons of material to go there. Reasonable rates. Do location shoots, studio shoots. I do video.
Okay.
Take a visit to the website. You'll love it.
Yes. Well, once again, that's www.fetishphotopro.com. And I'm Goth Comedian on all social media. Got a lot of shows coming up in June and July. Check it out. Everybody, have a wonderfully creepy week. Bye.
Bye.